Hi. We are going to tell a little bit of a story on a drive on our way home, and home is Oregon. And we left Oregon 2 years ago in 2022, and we sold our farm. We sold our pigs, rabbits, house. We had a tiny house we sold.
Got rid of literally everything.
Everything. We sold motorcycles. We sold our car, a commuter car, and I went remote with an awesome company that I used to work for, and they were gracious enough to let me work remote for a year and a half, and that supported our family on a adventure that was all geared towards health and towards doing the right thing and getting some healing done and some family bonding time and connections and growing and developing. So we're gonna go into different parts of the story as we backtrack towards home, and we're gonna go see what it's like and where Jelaine and I, where we were raised and grew up, and we'd like to take our girls back there. We have 3 kids, and we'd like to go back home, visit family, and we'll see what the future brings.
And here's our route we're gonna take.
Yep, Hallie's our navigator.
I've been doing
That's where we're
for like
at.
a year and a half.
And we're in the center of the state of Florida. Right there, it says it's gonna take 41 hours of driving and 2,891 miles. And I'm gonna have different clips of videos of what the road looks like across the country. We'll do interviews with the kids. A lot of the family knows what we're up to, but they all they don't know the whole story. And maybe this will
Apparently Brian wants to spill the beans.
it's been pretty cool. I was working last night in the lobby of this hotel, and somebody said we needed to write a book. And I was like, how do you even start to write a book? He's like, well, you start by chapters and then you go from there and documenting. And he says book sales are huge with Audible, and more people are getting into books. And I'm like, well, I don't really like to read, but I wouldn't mind watching a video. So we're going to tell a very interesting story here. So buckle up.
So my 2 sisters can always remember this.
And even if it doesn't get shared on social media or outside of the family, the littles is what we call them, Colby and Willow, will know what we did and the sacrifices that we took and the modifications and accommodations that we had and the changes that happened. And they say that kids under the age of 4 don't have any memories, and that they only can connect memories from videos and pictures and stories of the past. So this will be part of their story that they can remember. We have a 2 and a 3-year-old in the back seat, and obviously Hallie's here with us.
Mapping. Figuring out where we're gonna stay tonight.
All right, well, there it is. True Oregonians, they flooded the tank at the gas station. And there's fuel all over the ground right there. All right, show everybody the video. Yeah. All right, just got to Quinton, Alabama. There's the church. And right behind me, right there, all right, it's now 11:15 p.m. on night number 1. We're striking out on hotels. We've checked 9 different hotels, and we're currently in Jasper, Alabama. and we're going to Tupelo. And it's been about 2 hours since the fuel issue that came up with overfilling the fuel spout. It didn't shut off. The pump didn't shut off as it should, and it leaked all over the concrete. So that fuel somehow internally is now in the cab of the car, and it really smells. It smells like there's a gas can in the car. Not sure when that smell is going to go away. Luckily it's warm out, but all the windows are down, and the kids got blankets, and we're trying to ventilate and air out the car. So not sure what hotel we're going to go to. We're running into issues with it being a graduation weekend, so a lot of family, like college and high school graduations are going on, and then proms and different work events. So we checked 2 days ago, lots of availability, so now we're pushing on. There's no point to stop if there's no hotel rooms. So we went to Walmart and got some energy drink. I got the energy drink. Everybody else got blankets so they can go to sleep, and a couple of toys, because this is gonna be a long drive. I'm not sure how many miles we are in right now, but probably put down 500 miles today is my guess, and kids have been doing pretty good. So I'm gonna keep driving. Not sure where we're gonna stop or when, but we're gonna keep going. Alright, welcome to Mississippi. 12 o'clock on night one. We're still going. Done about 550 miles so far. Alright, the circus is continuing. We decided to stay one night here, an additional night. We got in late last night at 12:30, got a room, and then the car has been airing out under the cover, and the windows were open and stuff, and it's dying down, so we should be able to head out soon. We have 2 route options. One's like a southern route, and then one's a northern route. So I'd like to go the northern route just because I haven't been up north, like in the Dakotas recently or Montana, but there's snow warnings and it's still 30 degrees at night. The car that we bought it in Florida, and they don't have a lot of all-wheel drive cars in Florida, so we're still working on like route planning and our destination in Oregon. We want to hit all the areas, and they're also still having snow warnings there at night, and then high elevations. We don't want to go through Colorado because of the elevations, but the southern United States might get a little hot, so we're got some thinking to do there, but we do need the car to not smell like fuel. So I'm going to work on cleaning it today, work on taking everything out, vacuuming it, washing the outside a few times, and kind of get that smell to go away.
Choo-choo train.
A choo-choo train?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, Tupelo National Battlefield. There it is. Pretty impressive. Alright, 3 kids, 3,000 miles. Gonna stop. And the fuel smell is dissipating. And we're giving the car a quick vacuum. And they forgot to scrub the windshield when we got here. And so there was extra bugs on it. And they didn't get cleaned off, so I asked them if we could have a rewash. And like, yeah, sure, we'll upgrade you too. So got a little wax on it. Ready to go. All right, well, day 3 now on our cross-country adventure. We're in Tupelo, Mississippi. We're headed to Memphis, which is 1 hour and 44 minutes away. Got the family loaded. It's 10 a.m. Everybody's fed, rested. Stayed up way too late, did too much work, but we're done for the work.
Turn left on
Day 3, first hour. How we doing, Hallie?
Not too well.
Not well. Why not?
Well, I don't know.
I
I'm
get
just
ready.
kind of cold, but I'm gonna get my new toy ready.
So you got some new toys?
Oh, actually, we've had this one since yesterday.
I don't.
Wow.
Well, everybody got new toys, and Colby just wants to play with the cell phone charger that we've had for a long time. All right, first hour down. How you doing, Jelaine?
Doing okay.
All
Trying to
right.
figure out which route we're gonna go, north or south. Might just flip a coin.
What are you doing?
I got out.
You're trying to get out? All right. What are we doing here? Where are we at? Where? In Mississippi? Yep, that's right. You ready to go to the bathroom? Inside, right? All right. Hey, that's just an empty store.
Oh,
Come on, Willa.
are they building a store here?
Yeah, they're building it. All right, let's go this way. All right, so we made a decision. We're currently in South Haven, Mississippi, and we are headed towards Joplin, Missouri, and we're gonna go the northern route. Gonna go see a bunch of cool stuff up there, hit the Dakotas, maybe go to Canada, swing through Alaska. No, just kidding. We're not going up that far, but we are gonna go see some cool stuff up north. Nobody's been there, so we will get some good video footage of it. All right, it's been 3 hours on day 3. We're currently leaving a pit stop. Oh, it's been 4 hours. 4 hours, day 3. We're leaving a place called Portia, but it's spelled Portia, but apparently it's pronounced Portia. And we just had a potty break, stretch break, and we're doing good. It's slightly hot, like really high clouds, and it's currently 82 degrees. Windows are down, motivation's up, and we're all doing well. So we're gonna keep trucking. Why is your water naughty?
It's bad on me so much.
Oh, gross. Are you sure you didn't have an accident?
I did.
Where's the lid?
I threw it outside
Oh, what?
and the car run it over.
The car ran it over. Well, I was gonna give a little update of where we're at. Where are we?
I don't know.
Oh.
Where are we, Dad?
All right, well, I'll tell everybody. Hi, we're in Joplin, Missouri. It's 7 o'clock. We did 456 miles today, and we stopped for gas 3 times and 2 breaks on the side of the road, and we got pizza. And the pizza place, I called it in, and I told them I wanted a meat lovers and a like a Canadian bacon and pineapple. And then they were kind of small because I wanted the cauliflower crust, and they're only 10 inches. So I called back and was like, hey, can you double that order? And the meat lovers, Hallie back there, wanted me to add mushrooms. So the guy on the other end of the phone thought I just wanted a mushroom pizza. So they gave us two $15 mushroom pizzas. That consisted of the crust, cheese, white sauce, and a couple of mushroom slices on top. So called them, called the restaurant. They gave us a $30 credit for 30 days. So we will get that tomorrow for breakfast and pack a lunch. And there's one 30 minutes north of where we're at right now in Joplin. Good customer service. And that was dinner.
And I had a whole mushroom and cheese pizza to myself.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mom and Dad and me and Will said one. And I had all the mushrooms.
All the mushrooms off it?
Yeah.
All right. Car's running good. Doesn't smell like gas anymore. And we're checking out the first hotel. Not sure they have availability or not. And oh, I'm getting the thumbs down. They must not have availability. So we're going to go to a couple others in town and hopefully get a room soon.
What are you telling me about swimming?
I backflip toward.
Wait, do it again?
I always do the backflip toward, and then mermaid.
A backflip, twirl, 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 mermaid, underwater, at the pool. Yeah. And at the Scratchy Hotel. It's the hotel where the pool is scratchy and it gives you owies when you climb in and out because it's rough. Okay.
And I'm going to call it the Scratch.
Okay, the waterfront in the Villages, Florida is known as the Scratchy Hotel.
What are you doing? What flavor is it?
I know.
Have you ever had one before?
No.
Yeah, that's right. 10:30. Yeah. This is day 3, night time shift. Headed to Oregon. 60 degrees, headed west. We're outside of Joplin, Missouri. Or Joplin. No, then we went to, where did we go?
Kansas.
We're in Kansas now. Haven't seen Dorothy or Toto, or the Tin Man, or the Wizard,
Or the lion.
or the Lion, or the Straw Man.
The Wicked Witch of the West. The Good Witch of the East. None of them. No tornadoes. No houses swirling in the sky.
Oops, I just zoomed right in on your nose a lot. Let me get this all squared away. Saw a couple of deer a while ago.
About 500,000 dead bloated armadillos.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is. We're on the roadside. We like every, I don't know, half mile on average, every mile, there's a dead armadillo. And I've said it so many times that I'm just starting to call them dead dillos. All right, middle of the night update on day 3. It's currently 2 a.m. We made it to Wichita. We've called probably 20 hotels. Everybody's sold out. We are familiar with a lot of the Hilton brands, so we pulled into the True here in Wichita and knocked on the door. Nobody answered. Parking lot's packed. We were gonna try to use the bathroom, so we followed somebody in with a key, and the girls found out that they had a no-show and one room left, and so it's 2 o'clock. They're gonna go look at the rooms, make sure they're good, and then we might have a spot to sleep tonight because the front seat of the car was not looking real comfortable. But I think we're on to something. If not, maybe they'll give us a cup of coffee. It's about 55. Kids are sleeping. They got blankets and they're all cozy in their car seats. So yeah, one of my friends has a daughter up in
McPherson, up north, 56 minutes. I was like, oh, we could always call Emily. And she's like, who's that? I'm like, oh, it's Becky's daughter. Oh, okay, well, let's not. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's Sunday morning. So we were like, oh, where should we go park? And then, oh, we saw a church up the road. I'm like, oh, that might be weird if we're waking up the church folks at sunrise and we're in their church parking lot. So, I was thinking about asking the hotel for a blanket or a pillowcase and maybe a pillow to use, but I do see they have some couches in the lobby here that have some pillows, so if the rooms don't work, maybe they'll let me sleep on the couch in the lobby.
My bulb. My bulb.
What's going on, Willa? Who's in your car seat?
What? Allie's right there.
She is. She had the best seat in the house. She has the whole back bench. And she's in Willa's car seat, smushed under Brian.
Really?
Good morning, Hallie. Everyone's awake but you. Hallie. I heard you just make a noise. Are you awake?
All right, it's day 4. We are
Sleeping in the car.
Yeah, we slept in the car for a little bit, like
Yes.
4 hours, 5 hours. Jelaine said she didn't sleep at all.
Like a few days ago.
Yep, and
our car doesn't smell like gas anymore.
yeah, the
Yay!
car doesn't smell like gas. And
Grandma.
she's over there. It didn't end up having any hotel rooms. People were occupied 100%, and then we had no idea where to go or what cities had anything available. So we posted up here, and I slept pretty darn good, actually.
Me too.
Had some of the kids' melatonin, and took a good little siesta. So we'll see what the day brings. All right, we are in Hessen, Kansas. We're headed north. We are headed into McPherson County, or McPherson. McPherson. And we're headed towards Grand Island. It's our first time we've seen rain on this trip. It's day 4, hour number 1. We got some coffee, some assorted foods from Walmart. We got some boiled eggs, granola bars, strawberries, blueberries, and we're going north. We're gonna eventually get fuel and probably get some more coffee. It's 52 degrees. Checked the weather briefly on a couple of different northern routes that we could go. One of them was through like Salt Lake City and Rock Springs, Wyoming, and then like kind of cut across the top of Nevada. That route is like if we were to go straight west. However, there's snow warnings the next 3 days, and a lot of rain and temperatures in the 30s, like low 30s, 28, and I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna be colder as you go north. So we did even a more northern route, and it's actually warmer. I'm not overly concerned about like the little bit of rain, but I'm still wearing flip-flops because we're from Florida, and I've got shorts on, and that's just what we're doing. So what we're gonna do is planning on right now is to go to Grand Island, Kansas, and then to Billings, Montana, and then to Idaho Falls, and then towards La Grande. So it says it'll take like 1 day, 4 hours. So we've still got about 30 hours of driving. And we're just gonna keep going.
I'd like to see if we can put up some new national parks because we're hitting new states. And I've always wanted to see Mount Rushmore, but I think it's in the corner and we're kind of going more the center on Brian's route anyways. Wow. I look tired. I didn't sleep last night. We need to find a hotel sooner than later.
Yep, gonna rinse off the Florida mud. We went on a trip 2.5 weeks ago to the Carolinas and found some red dirt roads up there, and it's all over the underside of the car. And we're driving a Toyota Highlander, or sorry, no, a Ford Explorer. I'm tired. That was our old car.
Like 2 years, more than 2 years ago, old car.
But there's carpet in the wheel wells, and there's like paneling, carpet paneling, to help keep the road noise down in the wheel wells and on the bottom of the car. And it really is kind of a lot of texture to it, and the mud has stuck to it. And we've been through the car wash 3 or 4 times, but it never, like, it hasn't rinsed off the mud. So I was at the car wash 3 or 4 days ago, and I vacuumed it off when we were in Tupelo, and the guy at the car wash was like kind of wondering what I was doing. I was like vacuuming the bottom of my car. So anyway, this little bit of rain will rinse that off. Right now we're here at McPherson, and then we're gonna go up north to Nebraska to right here, and I think that's called Grand Island.
Dad, are we gonna go to here?
And then we're gonna make our way up
Is this Oregon?
Highway 20. I'm not sure we're gonna go to Cheyenne, but we're gonna go to Billings, which
Is this Oregon?
that's Hardin, so I think Billings.
Dad, is this Oregon?
Yes, that's where we're going, and then eventually we'll go to Baker City and then La Grande.
So, where are we?
McPherson. Yep.
So we're right here and we're going to there.
Yep. And we started down here.
Yeah.
And we all like to see you ass and titties. Now bring your ass over here, ho, and let me see you get low. You won't.
There's a head check there. All right, a couple things you might need to know about Kansas. There's about 3 million people that currently live here. It became a state in 1854. Its state flower is the sunflower. The state bird is the western meadowlark. This was an important state when they were trying to get rid of slavery and during the Civil War, because the North and the South used Kansas as a battlefield. And it's very green. There's some rolling hills. It's currently May, and starting to see some sprouts of corn pop up in the fields. It's very flat. There's a lot of north, south, and east and west roads. Not very many that go diagonally across the state. Speed limit on the interstate is 75. Hi, we're currently in York. It is day 4 at 1:40 p.m. It's almost 2 o'clock. That was gross. That was in my ear. Yeah. Got the car cleaned out. We've had a lot of oranges, a lot of water, apples,
We're looking after Grandma's cats in the car.
Yep, we're babysitting the kitties. The girls stepped on all the bananas, so we don't have any more bananas. That's really loud. All right, just got to Walmart. Jelane's doing some shopping, and we're gonna get some supplies. And it is nice and warm right now. It's 68. Got a nice room. Gonna get all situated. Go to bed early. We're obviously all still very tired and dirty, so we are gonna get some quickie food here at Walmart. And fuel up in the morning, and I think hit the road. Not sure if there's a big reason to stay in York, Nebraska. Everybody here is very nice and friendly. It's a very small town, but not sure if we need to hang out for too long. All right, day 5, on the road for 10 minutes now. We are in Kansas. We just left York and we're headed to Grand Island in about 40 miles. We're at the town of Hamilton. There's 400 people that live here, and a year ago they had a tornado that touched down and wiped out some houses. We are headed west, and then once we hit Grand Island, we're gonna go north, and then we're gonna go to a little place called Mount Rushmore. Have you been there?
Nope, never. But I've always wanted to see it.
So that's our destination. Says we'll be there in approximately 8 hours. We are traveling pretty efficiently. We used to travel a lot with RVs and dogs, and the kids were younger, and we didn't have an iPad. So now we're in a car, so it's getting a lot better gas mileage. It's more comfortable of a ride. There's still 2 vehicles, but I feel like we used to double our timeline. So if something said it would take, you'll arrive in 4 hours of driving, we used to say it would take 8. So I think now if something says it'll take 8, it might take 12. So it's not quite doubling it, but you know, the factor of times 1.5 is in play. So we'll see what time we get to Mount Rushmore. I doubt we're gonna go to the park today, but we can definitely get a hotel room, get checked in, and then maybe hit it tomorrow. Did you enjoy the hot tub last night?
No, I was really bummed because the night before somebody dumped an entire concentrated bottle of bathroom soap into the pool and hot tub, and he said that there was a massive green slime and he'd open it for us if we really wanted to, but it would definitely be a use at your own risk. And I was like, my sensitive skin, I don't think I can handle that.
How was the run, Hallie? You made it. Colby, did you have any issues coming across that huge bridge?
Yeah.
How was it?
We're too tired.
Too tired. Are you gonna make it around again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm moving so fast, and then I'll flip it, and then I will make it.
Okay. Is it windy back there? Hallie! Is it windy? Is it windy back there? That was a windy tunnel.
She wants to know why there's no cell phone towers and stores here. Because we're in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska.
You like it out here?
I love it. I can't remember the last time that we looked and couldn't see another soul. This is more my cup of tea versus Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, we're there. You can't throw a rock without hitting somebody.
No, all there is cows. Oh, there's a car coming, and we gotta wave. That's my job, is to wave and hold. See, I like this. And then, depending on who it is, you might go like this.
Oh,
He didn't wave back because he knew I was about.
I thought I saw him put his hand up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I saw the reflection.
If it's somebody you don't like, don't be fast. Give them one finger, or you can give them the forward middle finger. I really don't like him. But he was cool. All right. Day 5, hour 4.5. We are still headed north, and then we're gonna turn left and head west towards the town of Alliance and check out hotels there. And then north of that is Cordon Hot Springs area. So that sounds interesting. All right, so we're in Cardon, Nebraska, and Hallie, went to Arby's, so haven't been there in a couple years. So we got poppers, we got mozzarella sticks, curly fries, lemonade, roast beef, we got wraps, we got gyros, everything.
Chicken nuggets.
Thank you. The
No.
poppers? No. Nope, we're good. Thank you. Anyway, they forgot to give us some of our order, and I ordered 2 wraps, two sets of 5, and they gave us some free food. Like, hey, sorry, our bad, we forgot the order. Well, Gloria was right behind us, so we used the coupon immediately for her. And then Hallie found these. Yeah. So Hallie found these sticks. And what's in these sticks, Hallie? What are they?
Cheese.
The first time she grabbed one and broke it, she's like, "Oh my gosh, is that cheese?" And it was so great, we had to get it on camera.
Is there a marinara dipping?
No,
Oh.
because you told them you only wanted barbecue and ranch.
Oh.
I love this cheese.
Anyway, it was pretty funny. Alright, well, made it to South Dakota, a new state for the family. Headed north on 385, the Buffalo Gap National Grasslands. Woo! Yeah! Where are we at?
Dakota!
Yep.
Where are we, Colby?
We're actually in South Dakota.
South Dakota, new state for everyone.
Yeah!
We like Dakota.
Yeah! We hear you, Willa.
Hi guys, we're in
Hot Springs,
Hot Springs,
South
and
Dakota.
this could be bunk. And we just pulled up to these like hotels, but like there's bunk beds and queen beds and a pull-out couch. So that would be like 10 beds. Yeah,
And it's a cabin.
yeah, and it's a cabin. It's just that one right there. Yeah. It is so crazy.
Are you gonna give us a tour inside?
Yes.
Do you get the bottom bunk?
Colby gets the Colby and Willa. Colby
Yep.
and Willa. Or Willa.
Okay. And what time is it?
see about the very top? It is 8:34. What's that one say, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
8:34.
wait? How
And how cold is it?
Very top. How do you see about the top? 41.
And
How
what?
do you see?
Are you dressed for this weather?
No.
Where are you from?
Florida.
We're not dressed for this.
Yeah, we're in shorts and tank tops.
Yep. We got our snow gear in the back though, so.
Yeah. I'm drawing.
We got a cabin.
And then there's the top bunk. And then Colby got this. And then there's a pull-out couch. And then a big, and then a big sink, garbage can. And there's a queen bed. Oh!
Slow, go slow. Move the camera slow.
And I just found a bathroom and shower. I have to go poop. Oh, I have to pee.
So what were we talking about again?
You walked in and you said, so he said these are made out of real logs. And Hallie said, what? These came from trees?
No, real trees.
From real trees?
That's what he said. He said there's extra heaters under the bathroom sink if we need them. But yeah.
Fake trees?
No!
Look at this.
If they weren't real trees, what kind of trees
I don't know
are
if they use the fan. Nobody turn on the fan.
I know, I saw that already. I was
And
like,
then,
oh my god.
oh, here's the tornado update.
Yikes.
Glad we missed that.
Yeah.
Was that on the road
Holy
we
cow.
were literally on?
No, that's in Oklahoma.
We were right near there though.
There is snow! We finally found snow!
Yep, there it is. It's Florida, kids. See snow in South Dakota
In May.
in May.
Who's the snow young man?
All right, there's a face up on the hill.
Side profile.
I want to go play this. Let's go play.
Hey, Colby. Welcome to Mount Rushmore. You're 3 years old now, and it's May 2024, and you're at Mount Rushmore. So I don't know if you want me to wake you up, but I will. But this is what the park looks like to
Even
you.
though she was so cranky just 10 minutes ago.
I know, you definitely need a nap, but
Yeah.
this is like definitely a highlight for a 3-year-old, so I will wake you up. But... Hey, Willow, what do you think, Willow? Should we wake you up too? All right, we'll wake you up.
For ranger hats. Every time you see a ranger hat, do that page. So back in the back, you see a ranger hat? No. So do you do that? No. You got it. You understand. There's your book, there's your pencil. You owe me a picture. You can do it later. Will you promise to draw me a picture later? Maybe when in the car, when you're bored with nothing to do, you draw me a picture.
of the map that she did on her way to get here.
That's what I'm looking at next. I want to see how good of a driver. So you live in Oregon, and your father got lost. Wait, he was look at that. He was headed for Mount Rushmore, and oops, he took a wrong turn. And then he got lost. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, that's right.
Tell them how long it took us to get here from home.
took us a year from here until we got to Florida, and we just left
That was
Florida,
2
and
weeks.
here we are. And we're headed back to Oregon, and you guys are on the way.
I don't believe it. I think Dad got lost. I think he got so lost and everybody got so tired, you just took a long break in Florida. Okay, put your right hand in the air. Your other right hand. Your other one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to say, I promise to help protect national parks. Good job. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Right. Here you go. Now, you go see Mom. She has yours.
So on Christmas Eve, my dad's gonna set an alarm, and I'm gonna see Santa.
Okay.
We're gonna get it on video.
I thought you were recapping our day.
Yeah, end of day 5.
And you start talking about Santa Claus. It's cold for like Santa, huh?
Okay, end of day 5. We are in Hot Springs, South Dakota. Today we visited the Wind Cave National Park.
And it's this little one's big day
And it's her big day.
because she got her first Junior Ranger badge ever.
Yay! Good job, Willa. And we also went to Mount Rushmore and saw. Who did we see?
Grandma.
Yeah, we saw Grandma there, and 4 presidents' faces on the rocks out of granite.
Snow.
And we saw some snow.
And watch how good I am at cartwheel.
Yeah, getting better. All right, folks, day 6, loaded up, checked out, 10:30. Oh,
Every time the car
wait, it's 11:30. We did the somewhat late checkout on accident. We caught up with the business owner here in Hot Springs. It's called the Springs Inn and Cafe, or Lodge and Cafe. They've got a little coffee shop and breakfast food truck attached to the hotel. So we got 20% off. And Grandma bought breakfast this morning. We're headed north. We're gonna go to
Rapid City.
Rapid City.
Gonna go find Walmart. Hope it's good because they're very few and far between in this part of the country.
We all have our sweatshirts and long pants on, except for me. I'm still wearing the shorts. Gonna see how long I can hold out. It's 47 degrees, light rain.
High of 53 today.
Yep, I worked this morning and last night. I'm still getting about 8 hours in a day. 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours at night, and then during the day, we're able to go have fun and explore.
It's a cool little town. Yesterday, the girls and I went, and my mom, she's a girl too, we went and hiked up the hill and then went down and saw the spring. There's some mineral water that's supposed to heal everybody that comes out of the side of the hill right down from our hotel. And we saw an old historic jailhouse built in 1888. Quick math says it's 135 years old, exactly 100 years older than me, and it was still standing. And I didn't react next to the building. It was black and moldy and rotten. Go figure.
What is this?
Well,
this is how
yeah.
small color.
Ready for a good day. Got some coffee.
Thanks.
This is Sturgis Industrial Park. All right, we're Spearfish, which is just the closest town to Sturgis with Walmart. So, Rapid City did not work out. So we are east, and we're heading into Walmart, gonna get some lunch. Kind of rainy. What are you guys gonna eat for lunch? No claw machines right now. All right, so what just okay? So I'm still trying to figure out what just happened. What do you guys have now?
$1 for each of us.
Okay, who gave it to you? Why did somebody walk up to our cart and give you guys money?
I don't know.
Well, he said he used to be a towhead. So it's that guy down there. And he came up and he was kind of like a little bit. It's the guy in the camel walking away. And he was like, hey, I used to be a towhead until I was like 20. And every time I see one, I always give them $1. And I was like, okay. And so he came up and gave the girls all $1.
Now can you let us get one toy each?
One toy?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the toy department.
Yes! Hooray!
All right, what state are we in now?
Wyoming. Dad thinks we're in Wyoming.
Well, there's a couple of reasons. The speed limit's 80 now.
Wyoming.
Yep, and all the signs, the highway signs say Wyoming on them.
Why? Why do
We're 70 miles east of Gillette.